Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel and to Whispers of a Machine. Last time we left off, we had just gotten to this building, which I think was the town hall or like the police central office or something along those lines, and this was our room. We had just kind of finished looking around here and we were gonna go to the lobby. We were gonna go talk to someone in the back room, the chief police Anderson's office. That's right.
All right, Agent. Would you like me to brief you about the first murder?
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Oh, yeah.
Maya Strand, 41 years old, the caretaker of the Nordson Museum. She was found by the janitor on the floor near the exhibits early last Wednesday. Just like Carl, she was stabbed. No witnesses, no evidence. Killer practically a ghost.
Interesting.
No signs of a forced entry. So either the entrance was open, or she let him in herself.
What about her residence? Anything out of the ordinary in there?
Nothing, as far as we could tell. But we left the place as we found it if you want to have a look.
I do, thank you.
She lived upstairs from the museum.
I would like to.
The crime scene is no longer intact, though, correct?
Afraid so. The museum is important to Nordson, so we had the place cleaned out pretty quickly.
Why is it so important? Right, but now that I'm here, I assume you'll check with me before clearing out any further crime scenes. Sorry to hear that. I guess bureaucrats messing up police work isn't just a city problem, huh? Exactly what kind of power does Town Hall have over the Nordson police? Oh, that's right, we have the 3 different characteristics down in this left-hand corner. Okay, right, but now that I'm here, sorry to hear that. One of these two, I'm kind of curious about both of them, like this seems like a sympathetic, like, well, that's too bad. And then the bottom one, I am just kind of curious, what power does the town hall have? I guess we'll just go middle. Also, sorry I didn't get anything up on Friday my time. It's just been crazy here. When I've been apartment hunting, I think we finally found a place we like, so things are gonna get even more busy, but hopefully I'll still have stuff up. Internet depending. Internet is weird here when you move. Like, there's just gonna be potentially a month where I have no internet, which will be... it'll be interesting. Anyway, back to the game. Just warning you in advance if I just disappear suddenly. I am still here. Just moving. Yeah, let's go this middle one.
Sorry to hear that. I guess bureaucrats messing up police work isn't just a city problem, huh?
You have no idea. Sometimes I feel like I'm spending half my time arguing with those fools.
One more thing. I'd like to see Maya's body, if that's possible.
Of course. We brought it out of the freezer this morning.
Is that how it was spelled in the beginning? M-A-J-A?
Dr. Pearson, our physician, is awaiting your arrival.
Good. I'll head there when we're done.
Maja. Maya. Maja. No, I'm gonna forever read it as Maja. Maya Strand. Do we need to ask you? Do we need to talk to him about
I'm
anything?
looking for a young woman connected to the second victim, Carl.
All right. What do you know about her?
All I have is a picture of her that I found on Carl. But it's
Oh, yeah, I
damaged
can
and her
do
face can't be clearly seen.
These two down in the bottom
Tricky.
right.
If you had any kind of personal information, like an address,
of
you
course.
could look her up in our records. They're in the drawers behind me.
You just keep
No.
records in the drawers.
I'll get back to you about this if I learn more.
Can I... Let me just, I'll just, ask you a couple of questions.
Can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Me? Oh, I've been doing this job for 15 years now.
This is
I
cool.
took over when the previous commissary died. I'm married with 3 children. Anita, my youngest, is off studying science in the city now. We're counting the days to Christmas when she comes back to visit.
I can't remember who his voice reminds me of. It says relaxed here in case you can't see. I think I put my face in the bottom right this time, but I'm not exactly sure how much room it's taking up.
What's your opinion on Stina Ruth?
I respect her. She's a competent politician. She gets things done, unlike some of the other people on the council. Sure, she has a temper, and she's not the most tactful person, but she calls out bullshit when she sees it. When I'm right, she has my back, and when I'm wrong, well, she won't let me revel in my sweet ignorance for long.
Do you know anything about Carl?
Did you know Carl Oscarson?
I wouldn't say so. He and my son were playmates as children, but they grew apart in their teens. Haven't talked to Carl myself for many years.
Did you know Maya Strand?
Not at all. Museums aren't my cup of tea. I prefer to not dwell on the past.
Makes sense. Alright, what about here? Saffron?
Do you know
Oh,
if
yeah.
saffron is grown anywhere
That's
in
right.
Nordsund?
I think so, yes. There should be someone in town with more information.
Alright, you seem pretty relaxed.
What do you know about the murder in the locker room over at the workshop hall?
Not much. As you know, the murder happened shortly before you arrived, so I'm leaving the matter in your capable hands.
Alright, you seem fine. Handwritten note? I don't think we need to show him anything.
That's all I needed.
Very well.
Let's look around here. Desk.
I guess Anderson has a colleague.
Okay. Greenhouse?
A small local greenhouse. A typical site in Nordsund, it seems.
What was this? Oh, books.
A collection of what seems to be both fiction and books on law and social sciences. If that's all Anderson's, he's quite well read.
Alright, anything else?
The window offers a view over a street that connects to the town square.
I never know what's relevant. You know, sometimes
Just lots of case files.
sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't.
Looks like a logbook. Maybe Anderson records his daily work there.
Oh, okay. Is there a right click in this? No, there's not. Okay, just wanted to check. Files, desk. Okay, I think that might be it. Just smart scan, I guess. Nothing around. Okay. Let us go to the lobby. To Maya's apartment, I suppose. Or I guess we could poke around town. Let's see. The canteen, the clinic, north. I get maybe let's poke around north. I don't know.
I don't think I should go
Oh,
further
okay.
north for the time being. Sure, Carl's mystery woman likely lives up there, but I need more to go on.
Okay. Well, what about east? Will you just knock that off so I know I don't have to go that way? Or no, you will go that way. Well, oh. Oh. Oh, there's a lot to take in here. Oh, that's nice. Statue.
An anatomically correct gentleman.
Oh, I like the wind chimes.
Nice, soothing sounds.
Entrance to what? Oh my gosh, my washing machine just scared the Jesus out of me. I don't know if you heard it, but like it was doing its spin cycle and just stopped, I think, and there was just this huge thunk. Well, it sounded like someone throwing themselves against the wall.
A need, a guilty pleasure, something
Are you
frightening.
doing a crossword?
Excuse me?
Humor me. I need some inspiration for my poem.
Oh, I get it. What was it again?
A need, a guilty pleasure, something frightening.
Are those three different things? A need, a guilty pleasure, something frightening. A need, trust, respect. Pleasure, eavesdropping, something frightening. I feel like this top one is kind of order and chaos. I don't know. I guess respect, order, sorting my notes. I don't know.
Respect. Cleaning my gun. Growing old and weak.
I like this guy.
Thank you.
So, you have a poem for me now?
I'll need some time. Come find me later.
Alright, I will do that. Anything else over here? Robot shop?
Volter's Robot Emporium.
Walters. Let's go talk to Walter. Oh, hey. Oh, ooh. Hi.
Howdy, Pilgrim, and welcome to Walter's Bot Emporium. Novelty bionics, pet androids, robotic companions, we've got them all.
Hi there. I'm Special Agent Vera Anglin.
Ooh, here to solve the murders, right?
Uh,
What? Did Pop spill some oil when he lubed my joints this morning? I told you to keep my chassis clean in case of chicks.
For crying out loud, Nissa, just let the police lady ask her questions.
oh, great. A ventriloquist act.
Oh no, she's on to us. Fine, you caught me. The man with the blue hat is just a puppet that I'm cunningly controlling with this set of
Oh my gosh.
strings.
That's a gosh darn lie. I'm fully steam powered.
He has so many teeth. Okay, cut the silliness now. This is inappropriate behavior, citizen. I have some questions about the recent murders. You know, I'd arrest you for constructing illegal AI, but there clearly isn't any intelligence involved here. I can't tell if she's saying this sarcastically or seriously, because I think that's actually quite funny.
You know, I'd arrest you for constructing illegal AI,
Oh, she looks
but
kind of
there
sarcastic.
clearly isn't any intelligence involved here.
Ha! That's...
See, if you were any smarter, you'd have a great comeback there.
Okay, Walter. It's time for you to do less talking and more listening.
Sure thing, officer. Just keep in mind that all of these are just harmless automatons. There's no real CPUs or nothing around here.
You said that word with
I'm
such a
not
weird
here to report
emphasis.
illicit technology. I'm just interested in the killings.
All right,
Automaton.
then shoot.
Automaton? You said it weird.
I mean,
No.
ask away.
Automaton. This is how I've always heard it. Walter, oh, there's so many things to ask you. Oh, that's right. Empathetic, assertive, and analytical. I mean, I don't know which one is best still. Okay. I don't think I need to ask you. Do you know anything about
Do you
saffron?
happen to know where saffron is grown in Nordsund?
No clue. Ask Rolf, maybe.
Who's that?
Who dat?
The gardener head honcho. He's usually out and about somewhere in town.
Ah, okay. I'll go look for him later.
Should I always be scanning people's biometrics to see if they're lying or not?
Did you know Carl Oscarson?
Yeah, friendly guy. Came here buying spare parts every now and then.
I feel like this is
Spare parts?
really annoying.
Like what?
This beeping.
All sorts. Filters, tubes, nuts and bolts, various electrical gizmos.
Any idea of what the parts were for?
Couldn't say, but I'm pretty sure whatever it was, it had fluid in it. Maybe a water filtering system, a pump, something like that.
All those parts laying around, but do I ever get a working left arm, Pops? No, you'd rather let some carpenter assemble a goddamn aquarium.
I could replace Mr. Limpy with a water gun if you prefer.
Man, soon you'll even let the kids paint a clown face on me again.
He reminds me of
With a water gun for an arm,
Is his name
at least you
Crispin?
could spray yourself clean afterwards.
from Primordia. I think his name was Crispin, that cute little robot. I think he wanted legs though. That's good.
Did you know Maya Strand?
Yep, I worked with her from time to time. Some of my handiwork can be seen in her exhibitions.
Ah, they got some robots in there.
Yeah, I assembled them from parts I found in the junkyard. Or the bot cemetery, as I like to call it. Sometimes I feel more like an archaeologist than a mechanic.
Got it. So, do you have any idea who killed Maya?
Ooh, I got a theory.
No, Nissa, it wasn't the big war robot in the main exhibition.
Really reminds me
Why
more of
not?
Primordia.
That thing is huge. It could easily rip people to pieces, or buildings for that matter.
I know because I built it, Nissa. It's totally harmless.
I don't buy it, Pops. It's got red eyes. That's a telltale sign of a bot turned evil.
What I wanted to say was that Maya could be a little odd, but I have no reason to believe anyone would want to kill her.
Pops calling others odd. Now that's a joke that requires no punchline.
Walter, try to focus on the subject matter, please.
Yes, that was such a way. This is such an. I'm gonna turn that off. It's so annoying.
So, what can you tell me about yourself?
Me? Oh, well, what you see is what you get.
A crazy old fart with chronic coffee breath.
Hey, I have chronic coffee
Oh,
breath.
quiet, you little rascal. What I am is a tinkerer, a craftsman, a father of machines. I cherish building them. I adore putting them on display, and I especially love talking to them.
I've noticed. So how long have you been building robots?
Oh, ever since I was a boy. I grew up over at the junkyard. The place was cramped with old discarded robots. I didn't have many friends, you see. So, I decided to befriend these machines instead.
Should I ask you about Anderson? You talk so slow and you get so off the subject.
Do you know anything about a woman who is seeing Carl Oscarson?
Nope, I hardly even knew the guy.
Good. Give me a short answer. Perfect.
What's your opinion on Anderson, the police commissary?
Seems like a reasonable man to me. But then again, I tend not to be involved in, you know, crime.
Yeah, right.
Hush, boy.
What's your opinion on Stina Ruth, the councilwoman?
A politician? Me and those kinds of people run in quite different circles, to say the least.
Alright, exhausted
I'm
that.
off. See you later.
Take care.
Good.
Bye-bye, police
Bye.
lady.
Goodbye.
What did people use the crab for?
Once upon a time, this was the most popular kitchen model. This fella could take care of any food-related task.
Oh, interesting.
Except the handling of shellfish, obviously. Even robots have moral standards.
What? Wait, what?
What does this little guy do?
Clean. Like a mean machine.
He doesn't look very mean.
Looks can be deceiving. He's nothing but vicious towards stains, dust, and all of their ilk.
Alright. Oh.
Guess that belongs with the head up front.
This one?
What's up with the head?
What do you mean? You think it's too big?
The robot head on the table, that is.
Oh, yeah, it keeps coming off. I'll fix it eventually.
This reminds me of something.
Is the big guy in the back your mascot or something?
You mean Ufa?
Oof.
Ah, he's more of a concierge.
What does
He's
he remind me
sophisticated
of?
like that.
What does that tube-looking robot do?
That's no robot. It's just my teapot.
Not everything with lights on is a robot, you know. Geez, some people.
Alright, I'm done talking to you. Alright, let's go out. I think that's about all here. Okay, and there was one more building? Yeah,
Looks
here.
like an apartment building. I don't have any reason to go up there.
Excellent. One less place to go. Oh, that was statue. Okay. Oh, wait,
He's
wait.
busy composing his verse.
Alright, just making sure you didn't have a poem for me. Wonder if that affected anything, like the choices I made. I don't... Should we go to the clinic? I don't know if I should go to all of these or just go to the museum first. I guess let's explore around.
Healthy looking plant.
Yeah. This one is... This doesn't look like a good clinic if we've got stuff growing up the walls.
An old freight elevator of some kind. Likely out of order.
Likely out of order, but is it?
It's a map of the clinic layout. Looks like the morgue is down the stairs, to the left of the front desk.
Oh, I was supposed to go to the morgue, wasn't I? Or was someone taken out of the morgue?
I'm guessing those contain patient files and such. A list of admitted patients. I don't recognize any of the names.
Okay.
Hi there.
Hello.
Thought I'd introduce myself, since I'll be coming here a lot. I'm Agent England, Central Bureau.
Oh, nice to meet you. It's a relief to have you here. We're all shook by these recent killings. Sure, the doctor's excited, but even his morbid curiosity has limits, you know. After all, we mostly...
I get
Oh,
it.
I didn't mean to click.
I'll do my best to help.
Sorry. She said something like, we mostly treat coughs and something, something. My hand just suddenly like twitched and my right, clicked the right button.
Locked.
Okay, what about this doorway? Just knock everything off. Oh, you will go around that corner.
Various medical supplies.
Something you'd pick it up like molding
Looks
resin.
like no patient is admitted at the moment.
Oh, wait, let's forensic scan. In case Carl came here? I don't know. Oh, wait, what about blade shape? No. That would have been cool. We found something.
I
faucet?
don't need any water. A portable medical kit with all the essentials.
Okay. Anything else over here? Will the screen move? No. Okay. Nothing else over there.
An old pre-collapse monitor. Probably not connected to anything.
Pre-collapse. Still want to know what that is. I was clicking a couple times to see if I could make her walk faster, because sometimes in the other point and clicks, if you click and then they're still walking and you click again, it'll just move you to the next screen. Oh my goodness. What happened to your face? It just looks
Don't
like
worry,
a hole.
Maya. You'll be put to rest soon. I know. Sorry about the delay. I was needed urgently out of town.
Why are you so creepy? I don't like you.
Oh, hello there. Me and this old gal have been expecting you.
Talkative, is she?
Oh, no doubt. The dead have a lot to say, you know. Sometimes more so than the living.
See this
Is
knife
that
here?
so?
The living are fickle and prone to deceit. Once dead, we can't hide things anymore.
Why are you so
Not
creepy?
from me, at least.
Ooh, I dislike you. I agree. These days, most people prove themselves trustworthy. Most people must prove themselves trustworthy before I rely on them. Is that a dig at him? I think most men and women are out there sincere. That's why we need ways. That's why we need ways to tell what someone is hiding. No, I like this top one.
I agree. These days, people must prove themselves trustworthy before I rely on them.
Now that's an attitude I can get behind.
That includes you, buddy.
Now, I'd like to ask some questions.
Sure, go right ahead.
Dr. Person. Is that your name? Person? Dr. Person?
What can you tell me about yourself, Doctor?
I hope so.
Oh, me? I suppose I would qualify as a workaholic.
Dr. Person.
Most of my time is spent here.
So how long have you been practicing medicine?
Must be 16 years now, I believe.
Huh. And you're the only doctor in Nordsund?
Yes, but we have good relations with the other settlements. We collaborate and pool resources when necessary.
I just... The fact that your name is Dr. Person.
Did you know Maya Strand?
Not really, but I enjoyed listening to the occasional lecture of hers at the museum.
My
She had
neck,
quite an intellect, that
shoulders are
woman.
super tight.
So she wasn't a patient of yours?
Oh, she was, but that's all confidential, so I can't say much about
But
it.
she's dead.
I understand, but anything you can share would help.
I need to know.
Well, during the autopsy, I noticed that she was unusually worn and feeble for her age.
Interesting. Why is her
Okay.
face like
And what does that tell
caved in?
us?
It looks so
For
creepy.
one thing, that she would have needed help with the more physically demanding tasks of the museum.
Such as...
Got it. Thanks.
Like dusting?
Did you know Carl Oscarson?
No. When I heard he was murdered, I didn't even recognize his name. I had to check my records to realize that I've treated him. To be fair, I've had many patients. But he must have been cursed with one of those awfully forgettable faces.
All right. Anything out of the ordinary in his medical history?
Sorry. Can't go into detail. Doctor-patient confidentiality, you know?
Even when they're
Keep it
dead?
vague, then.
Well, okay. Let me put it this way.
I don't actually know
I
how it
doubt
works.
you'd learn much from his file.
Noted. Thanks.
Okay. Excuse me.
What are your conclusions about Maya's murder?
Most obvious first. The cause of death is acute blood loss due to the multiple stab wounds to the chest and stomach, 2 of which were lethal. The murder weapon is a mid-sized blade, likely a knife of some kind. There are some defense wounds on her arms, so the victim likely tried to shield herself against her assailant. I couldn't recover any biological traces of the murderer. There's no blood on her that isn't hers, or any traces of skin under her nails. This makes me suspect that the killer likely wore protective clothing and gloves.
Like what you're wearing,
The time
Doctor?
of death was roughly 2,300 hours last Tuesday, 5 days ago today.
Any theories on Carl's murder?
Not yet. I'll need to see the body.
Oh, that's right. He just died. That's right.
Do you know where saffron is grown in Nordsund?
I'm afraid not. We have plants all over, but botany is not my area of expertise.
Makes sense. Thanks.
That's enough questions for now.
Okie dokie. Oh, one last thing. I've been told that the second body is on its way here. If you come back later today,
Thanks.
I should be able to tell you something.
I'm
about
gonna
it.
scan it with my
All
own
right.
technology.
I'll keep that in mind.
Let's do smart scan first. Probably her DNA. 43 plus minus 3 is blood type 0. Oh, sorry, blood type O. Estimated time of death T minus 5 days. DNA and fingerprints added default. Boot print? Oh wait, sorry, blade shape. That's what I wanted to look at. Yeah, that is the same. Maybe? Oh, I have to scan it. Matching data. Interesting. That's what I suspected, though. Or did we know that? I don't know. Ash? Oh, I see. The ash collector.
I think that's for collecting the ashes after a cremation.
Yes.
Appears to be a small crematory. Multiple stab wounds, sizes approximately the same as the other body. I'd say the MO looks similar to the other murder.
Your face looks like something's wrong with
I
it, though.
suppose that's where the doctor writes down his autopsy reports. One last waiting room before the final embrace with the earth.
Are you gonna pick it up?
This might be useful.
Okay. Alright, sure, just take it. Alright, I think maybe that's all for now. Let's go. And there was a school and a canteen here also we could explore. I don't know if I should or if I... Yeah, I mean, you know, let's get the lay of the land. Why not?
I don't have any business in the school.
Great, knocks that off my list. How about the canteen? Okay. Machine?
Robot? Drilling machine? Space rocket?
Space rocket.
I have no idea,
I thought it said
honestly.
spare rocket. Hello, patron.
Weekend's coming up. Great, huh?
I
Looks
like
like
your
you've got a
beard.
head start.
All shoes repaired, all coats patched up. That's when you call it a day. Finish your work fast and you get the best food rations. Oldest trick in the book.
I get it. Well, enjoy your time off.
I like having a non-crabby main character. I feel like a lot of main characters are
Gotta rest
just
my
like,
mind, stranger. I have a long weekend shift ahead of me.
get your beard.
No problem. Enjoy the rest of your time off.
I feel like a lot of the times your
Looks
main
like an
character
old
might be
filing cabinet.
short or
Not sure what it's used for.
grouchy or something. Or maybe just not
Various
as friendly.
handbooks for the typical
Like,
day-to-day stuff.
Wouldn't respond. I like that she responds to
Looks
things.
like it's filled with different kinds of spare parts.
Okay.
A neat stack of plates. Matching cutlery is nowhere to be seen.
Let's, Oh, wait, that's right, Carl. In case any of you have blood on you, I guess. I don't know. I'm not sure, like, how often this stuff shows up. I don't know. Okay. Should we go... Let's go to the balcony, sure. Oh. Hey.
Old Norse runes. A local custom, perhaps? Haven't seen them in any other settlements in the area.
Hello, smoking man. That's a big bush right here.
Hey, I'm Vera Englund, Special Agent.
Hey.
Oh, I heard about
You're
you.
Rolf.
I'm Rolf, the plant master of Nordson.
Plant
Plant Master? What's that?
A foreman of sorts. I oversee a team of gardeners who tend to our shared crops.
Got it.
Your
I have
hair
a few
is...
questions,
Mwah.
if you don't mind.
Sure, go right ahead.
Everyone has great hair in this game.
Do you happen to know where saffron is grown in Nordson?
Perhaps, perhaps. What would this gentleman have to gain from that piece of information?
I am on call, sorry, just making sure. I thought I heard my phone buzz, but I think it was just the... Or that my phone, like, go off, but I think it was just the music in here. Please, now's not the time. Don't you want justice for the 2 murder victims? Let's just say I'll be your friend for a while, buddy. You wouldn't want it any other way. This behavior suggests that you are a hustler, one with scruples in low supply. Cooperating would make sure your business is left alone. I don't know. Let me know if you guys have any preference over which path I take. I'm not usually the most empathetic in games. I prefer to be, like, logical or... I think the other was, like, strong. But I don't know if one has, like, more interesting dialogue or more interesting things you can do. Let me know and I'll try to aim for that one. Right now I'm just kind of picking whatever option I like better, which is maybe also an okay way to go, I don't know. I like the middle one or the bottom one. Let's do the bottom one.
This behavior suggests that you are a hustler, one with scruples and low supply. Cooperating would make sure your business is left alone.
Reading you loud and clear, officer.
Again, the wash
It's
machine.
agent, or special agent, not officer. That's a police ring.
Whatever you say, Agent.
He looks
Now,
fed up with me.
2 places come to mind. The greenhouses to the south, and a few crops near Mimir Road.
Mimir Road. Where's that?
North of the town square. Look for 2 large farming robots standing around.
All right, got it.
It's kind of gone back to center now. Has it? Can't tell. I don't know if there's anything else I really need to talk to you about.
Okay, that's all I need.
Alrighty, see you around.
Nothing here. Boop, boop. Nothing. Okay.
Looks a bit overgrown. Could use some trimming.
It could. Oh, what's in? Oh no, we were in the canteen. We could go to the service entrance. I think that was the other one.
I think they deliver groceries through there.
All right, I think that's it here then. Okay, let's go to the museum, or her house maybe. I think that's where they told us to go.
Sounds like a class is in progress.
Okay.
But what happens if you do it anyway? Then policemen or women will come and arrest you.
Whoa. Harsh.
It's the law. We mustn't make things that can think for themselves.
But my parents created me, and I can think for myself. Did they break the law?
You make a good point, Alicia, but that's quite different.
Different how? I don't get why it's more dangerous to create a thinking machine than a thinking person.
You think too much, Allie.
No, that's good. You should always ask questions like these.
That is a good point, though. Also, Alicia, Allie, she had a really familiar voice. Workshop, that's where we came from, I think. You're the worker. Can we go upstairs? Garden.
Nice little garden. Surprised it gets enough sun here.
Can we go upstairs? I don't want to. I just walked right through that police tape.
All right, Maya's place. Let's see if I can find any clues in here.
So many robot arm, machine, chair, mushrooms, items on shelf. I'll be right back. I've got a bit of a headache. I'm gonna take some medicine, stretch my neck. I'll be right back, and we'll continue searching Maya's place. Okay. Let's see what there is to
Some
see.
old pre-collapse gadgets, probably for the museum. Some kind of airtight container. It's labeled nutrients.
Oh, exhibition sketch.
It's a sketch of a museum exhibition of some kind. It's titled Path of the Pilgrim.
This really makes me think of
I
Primordia,
have no clue what this thing does, but it looks like it could have something to do with processing
but
samples.
with more humans.
Doesn't appear to have power. Just as well. I wouldn't know how to make heads or tails of it anyway.
High five that arm.
A trophy in the shape of a robotic arm with a plaque. Winner of the 2041 Annual
2041?
Nordstrom Awards, Sebastian Strand. An old relative of Maya's.
It's not that far in the future, relatively.
Looks like various plant samples.
There's a lot
Not
of
sure what
plants.
kind of plants those are. Maybe medicinal? Doesn't look like vegetables anyway. Not sure what kind.
Yeah, you say the same thing for all of them? What
Nice
about these
collection
mushrooms?
of mushrooms. Looks like the edible kind. This crude bed looks regularly used.
That's good, I guess. That means she's sleeping. I guess let's just check for everything in here. I was half expecting to see Carl's bio, like, in the mushrooms, like she fed Carl to the mushrooms? I don't know. Okay, well that's good. Oh, sorry, that just says matching DNA. So I was kind of zoning out, waiting for it to tell me more. Okay, matching DNA. Oh, lots of fingerprints.
Oddly dense cluster of prints on the corner of this panel here.
Okay. Oh, what was that noise? Oh, that was just the aha. Interesting. Ah, fingerprints, I guess that makes sense. Am I supposed to analyze all of these? I guess to make sure it's not blood or something? Or if it tells me like that it's not hers, I guess that would be more interesting. I don't know what I just got from this. Okay, but I didn't get anything from this unless I can interact with it now.
A hidden safe. Locked, unfortunately, but there's the keyhole.
Hey, I have a key, and I don't remember where
A small, unique-looking key.
I don't remember where I got this. Here.
It's a fit. Huh. Since this key was hidden by Carl,
yeah, that's right.
It
was
like
in the
we
air
had a clear
vents?
connection
Was that
between the two victims. Let's have a look. A few bags of rare seeds, a bar of platinum, some coins,
Ooh, what book?
and a book. The book looks important. I'll take it. Maya must have hidden it here for a good reason.
I keep popping my neck. I don't know if you guys can hear it. When I stretch my neck, I keep popping it.
The title is The Conduit Codex. Now, wait a minute. This can't be the conduit, can it? Those crazy zealots trying to resurrect AI? I think this case just got a lot more complicated.
Interesting.
There was a written piece of paper used as a bookmark. I put it aside.
I would like to know
Let's
more.
have a look in the book.
Yes, please. Oh dear. Creed of the Conduit. I trust in my mind. God is my mind's creation, conceived in my mind and born by it. God is my mind's extension, and like a mother... Nope. Let me try that again. God is my mind's extension, and like a child outlives his mother, so will God survive my mind's demise. Gerd, sister of fate. A parent asks his future child. His future child? If you turn wicked, can I stop you? Rein you in like a prancing steed, stomp you out like a fleeing spark. And the child replied, I can be failed and left forlorn, but never stopped nor made unborn. What am I reading? Melinda, sister of prudence. Awake anew ere break of day, you're welcome not to overstay. Do not rush, but please remember, that which burned has turned to ember. He who raced upon the meadows, now does rest in pleasant shadows. She who hurried but still was late, yet took her time to contemplate. Pilgrim's Prayer. 1. I am invigorated by my faith. 2. I gaze at the skies to ensure that the path is clear. 3. I strike down my foes, blessed with impeccable aim. 4. I'm nearing my goal, and I press on for another full day. I have found your heaven, God, and may finally rest by your side. And then this says Holdra, the bunch of symbols. I don't know what all this is. Interesting.
This was used as a bookmark in the book I found in my
Yeah, what does it say?
It reads, Consul PW, think new, Katerina. This was used as a book. It reads,
left and right click are the same.
Some kind of airtight container. It's labeled nutrients.
Will you do anything else to the control panel?
Doesn't appear to have power.
Okay. Well, I mean, I don't know what we learned from that, except I've got more questions now. Should we go to the museum, I guess?
Doesn't look like I can enter the museum.
No. Okay, so what do I do with this new information?
Looks like an old hovercraft.
Hi, I would like to speak with you, maybe?
No, I'll leave her to her job.
Okay, would not like to speak with you, actually.
Hi, doofus. You're registered now. Go try it out. Remember how you totally flipped the day I first came to Nordsund? Kisses.
That's right, you're registered. What does that mean? I feel like I'm missing something in here, like...
I've looked there already.
Can I?
That action doesn't seem productive to me.
No, I can. But wait, this says...
This was used as a bookmark. It reads...
Console
PW,
password. Think
Think
new
new
Katerina. Console password. What console?
Some old pre-collapse gadgets.
Can I scan these items? No, I can't.
I don't see how those...
I didn't mean to do that, sorry. Can I take samples?
I don't see how those things work together.
No. Okay.
Looks like a hard and uncomfortable chair. Wouldn't risk falling asleep on the job in that one.
I'm not missing anything else in here, am I? I'm not sure. I guess let's head out. We've got some new information, but I don't know who I would talk to about this necessarily. Unless... No. I can't go.
I don't have any business in it.
Canteen, we were just there. I don't know. I mean, there's so many, like, small things I could just go back and talk to people about, but I don't want to, like,
busy composing his verse.
Waste a bunch of time doing that. I might... How long have I been recording? What time did my boyfriend left to go fishing, and I said I would record while he's out fishing. I'm not exactly sure how long I've been recording, actually. I'll go a little bit more. I'll go back and talk to this doctor. See if there's anything he can tell me about.
I had some more things to ask.
Oh, I can go north to the fields, right?
Are you familiar with the Conduit?
That old terrorist organization. What of it?
Well, have you ever heard about it still being around?
I'm sure the ideology still thrives in places. The lure of artificial intelligence will never be fully diminished.
Right, but you're not aware of anyone being more than a little interested.
If you're asking me, would I report a terrorist if I knew one, the answer is yes. But currently, I don't.
Okay, thanks.
Should I have a forensic scan too while you're doing that?
That's enough questions.
Okay.
I'm gonna stop talking to you. I'm going to...
I'll wash my hands when I go to bed.
Okay. I don't need to do it. What was I just gonna do? Oh, the fields north to see if I can go north of here now that we have that information. Yeah, to Mimir Road. Whoa.
Alright, this is Mimir Road. Carl came through here
Look like
recently.
a brain with legs. Okay. Big robot.
Replica of prospecting, surveying, and defense robot. Courtesy of Nordson Museum.
Is this, like, do they not like AI because the pre-collapse is when they had all this AI thinking for itself and then it, like, destroyed the world?
Replica of multi-purpose cultivation robot. Courtesy of Nordson Museum.
Possibly. Smart scan. Anything around here? Oh, no, boot prints. Oh, hey! Okay, well, we know he was here. Do I have to... I don't know if I'm supposed to do this to every single one. It seems excessive. Yeah, I really don't know if I'm supposed to look at every single one.
The boot prints lead up the set of
Oh,
stairs.
okay.
I should head up and have a look.
Okay, thanks. That's exactly what I was gonna do. Let me just make sure there's none of his bio elsewhere. Okay. Cool. You have any...
I'd say those are saffron crocuses. Not sure what those are. Doesn't look like tomatoes, at least. Lettuce, carrots, and something else.
Okay, cool. Doorway.
That's not the right entrance.
Alright. Do you say that for all these?
That's not the right
Okay.
entrance. That's not the
I'm
right
just
entrance.
checking. Do you want to take some clay?
Alright, got some clay.
Yes, I did, apparently. Okay, let's go...
More runes. Seems to be a common thing in Nordson.
Let's go up. Apartment hallway. Is this where Carl... No, Carl had a dorm. Or a room in the dorms.
Oh, this floor sure looks squeaky clean.
It better. We spent all yesterday mopping it. Wiped all the doors, too.
Oh, just my luck.
Well, are you fond of filth or something?
No, but filth contains valuable information for a detective. A colleague from my city cop days would certainly say so. Major clean freak, that one. In this case, yes. Official police matter. Don't clean this hallway until further notice.
In this case, yes. Official police matter. Don't clean this hallway until further notice.
You don't want me to clean. That's a first, but sure.
What? That one. I guess let's talk to you.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Yeah?
I'm Special Agent England, here to investigate the recent murders. I need to ask you a few questions.
Okay, I'm Sven, the caretaker of this apartment block here. What can I help you with?
Let me check where my boyfriend is, make sure he's not... I just heard a bike downstairs. No, that's not him.
Do you know anything about the recent murder of a man named Carl?
Nope. As far as I know, no Carl lives here.
What about frequent visitors?
Maybe. Haven't heard the name Carl, but then again, I don't socialize with the tenants. I might recognize the man if I saw him.
Is this...
No, that's private.
Oh,
I
that's
won't
my
show that
photo.
to just anyone.
This one.
Do you recognize this young couple?
Oh, right, that fella.
You know him.
Yeah, I remember him. Most people just ignore me, but he always says hi.
No.
Nice guy.
How often would you say he was here?
At least on a weekly basis, but I work in many other buildings too, so it's hard to say.
Got it. What can you tell me about him?
Just this one thing. He came up to me and asked about the electricity in apartment 113.
It's right
He
there.
wondered if it was possible to get more power.
Odd. Did he say what for?
No. I told him to take it up with the residential office. There are strict quotas. He said he would bring it up with the tenant, a friend of his.
Okay. Do you know anything about the tenant?
Nope. Discreet, whoever it is. No idea who lives there.
Understood. Where can I find apartment 113
right
exactly?
there. Open your eyes.
It's on this floor, just around the corner.
Oh, I guess it
Alright,
is around the corner
thanks.
from you. Alright, that is... I see.
Thanks. You can get back to work.
Alrighty.
I would like to... Smart scan. No. Carl's bio. No. Boot print? I guess not. Just in case. Okay, no, just in case. Sorry,
Some kind of code lock. Looks disconnected.
let's try going in here first. And then we'll try to get in through 115. If we have to.
Nothing. Guess no one's home.
Huh.
Locked. I don't think that's the right place.
Well, I mean, yeah, but you could just break
hey,
in.
Sven?
Yeah?
This locked door here.
I need to get inside apartment 113. Can you help?
Sure, you can borrow this master
Oh,
key.
thanks.
Don't leave with it, though. I'll need it later.
Have chocolate.
Okay, thanks.
Oh, that is all.
Thanks. You can get back to work.
Alrighty.
Let's open it up.
Huh.
My laundry leaked. Hmm. Why does 8 keep moving? Oh, I must have clicked clicked it. Huh. Hang on, we have,
This was used as a... It reads, Console PW. Think new, Katerina. Hi, Doofus. You're registered now. Go try it out. Remember how you totally flipped the day I first came to Nordsund? Kisses.
Let's try 113.
Hey, Sven.
Yeah?
Hey, I used the master key and some kind of electronic code lock on the side lit up.
That's weird. Those pre-collapse gizmos are supposed to be disconnected. Surprised they even work.
Wait, so the occupant turned it on without telling you?
I guess so, yeah. They must have some technical expertise. I don't even know how those things work myself.
Can't you force it open? Disconnect it, use an override code or something?
No way. Those things go way over my head. I'd say your best bet is cracking the code.
Well...
Thanks. You can get back to work.
Alrighty.
Try and brute force it.
The door looks reinforced. My strength won't be enough to break it.
Fine. Well, I'm stumped then.
Hey, please don't leave with
Oh.
my key. I need that.
Yeah, sorry.
Right, sorry.
What was that? I thought I was just supposed to give it back to you when I was
Here's
done.
your key back.
All right, good.
I don't know. Weird. Can I go north?
I don't think I need to go further north right now.
I am a bit stumped then. What?
A razor sharp.
Sorry, I meant to
That action doesn't seem productive.
cut some of these crops, but apparently not. What do I do with clay? I have no idea how to crack this code. What is new Katerina? Wait, let's check in here. Katrina? Katerina? Katrina? There's no, like, three-digit code.
It's a bloody photograph of... He's holding hands with a woman. She's wearing a brass necklace. Could be relevant.
Okay, no numbers.
My picture of Alex.
No numbers. Alright. I am stumped. But I've been recording a bit now, so I might stop here and see if any of you have any ideas on what to do next. I don't know if there's like a hint system in this one, like in some of the other ones, like you can talk to a certain person and they'll suggest a path for you. They're like, oh, have you tried talking to so-and-so? Or, oh, you have this in your inventory, what can you do with it? So if I can find one of those, that would be great. Or if you guys know have any hints about what to do next, please let me know that. Let me know if you have any questions, comments, let me know what you think about the camera. I'm still unsure where I want it just because there seems to be a lot of information everywhere. I think bottom right or bottom left might work best. Bottom left, I don't know. It's like my information, so I don't know. Anyway, let me know what you guys think down below. Otherwise, I'll see you all in the next episode. Until then, bye.